Nokia 7 specifications. Launch date still expected in India. Nokia Model 7. Operating system Android v7.1.1 Nougat. SIM slots. Dual SIM GSM plus GSM. SIM size. SIM 1 Nano. SIM 2 Nano Hybrid. Network. 4G available, supports Indian bands. 3G available, 2G available. Fingerprint sensor available. Height 141.2 mm. Width 71.4 mm. Thickness 7.9 mm. Colors black, gloss black, matte white. Waterproof, yes, splashproof, IP54. Ruggedness, dustproof. Screen size 5.2 inches, 13.21 centimeters. Screen resolution Full HD 1080 by 1920 pixels. Pixel density 424 pixels per inch. Display type IPS LCD. Screen protection Corning Gorilla Glass V3. Capacitive touchscreen, multi-touch. Screen to body ratio 73.77%. Chipset Qualcomm Snapdragon 630. Processor Taru octa-core 2.2 GHz octa-core Cortex C53 plus 1.4 GHz quad-core Cortex C53. Architecture 64-bit. Graphics Adreno 508. RAM 6 GB. Internal memory 64 GB. Expandable memory up to 128 GB. Main camera resolution 16MP primary camera. Sensor CMOS image sensor. Autofocus phase detection autofocus. Aperture f1.8. Optical image stabilization not supportable. Flash yes, dual color LED flash. Image resolution 4616 by 3464 pixels. Settings Exposure compensation ISO control. Shooting modes Continuous shooting High dynamic range mode HDR. Camera features Digital zoom Auto flash Face detection Touch to focus. Video recording 3840 by 2160 at 30 fps. Front camera resolution 5MP front camera aperture f2.0. Battery capacity 3000 mAh. Type Li-ion. User replaceable no. Network support 4G supports Indian bands, 3G, 2G. SIM 1 4G bands supports Indian bands. 3G bands UMTS 1900 and 2100, 850 900 of a MHz. 2G bands GSM 1800 and 1900, 850 900 of a MHz. 4G speed 50 Mbit per second, 300 Mbit per second, LTE category 6. 3G speed HSDPA 42.2 Mbit per second, HSUPA 5.76 Mbit per second. GPRS available. Edge available. SIM 2. 4G bands supports Indian bands. 3G bands UMTS 1900 and 2100, 850 900 of a MHz. 2G bands GSM 1800 and 1900, 850 900 of a MHz. 4G speed 50 Mbit per second, 300 Mbit per second, LTE category 6. 3G speed HSDPA 42.2 Mbit per second. GPRS available. Edge available. Wi-Fi yes, Wi-Fi 802.11 A AC B per gram N 5 GHz. Wi-Fi features mobile hotspot. Bluetooth yes V5.0. GPS yes with a GPS GLONASS. NFC no. USB Type-C no, doesn't support micro USB. Audio jack 3.5 mm. Special features fingerprint sensor position rear. Other sensors light sensor, proximity sensor, accelerometer, compass, gyroscope.